I've got a bit of a rant today. I've never sold anything on eBay, but everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you should sell your stuff on eBay. Try eBay, it's great." And I thought, well, fair enough, I'll try it. So I'm trying to sell my car, my guitar amps, and a race bike that I've got. And I figured, well, I'll stick it on for a week, see what happens. And so I stick the car on first, thinking, well, let's see what happens with that. And I put it on for a conservative amount. Well, not a conservative amount. I put it on for $2.5 grand, my car, because I just don't use it anymore. And within the first hour, I already had an inquiry from someone, basically saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm interested in the car. Is it still for sale?" And I was like, "Well, the bid is brand new, so the listing's brand new. So yeah, I guess it is." And I was like, yeah, it's for sale. Are you interested in coming to view it? So I think he was like, I pay for PayPal now and send a courier to collect. And I was like, no. The listing says collection only, and you need to sign the V5 documents, I think. So you need to come and collect in person. So come and see the car, see if you're happy with it, and yeah, if you're happy, then we can proceed. And he goes, oh, I'd love to come and see the car, or how I so wish to do so, but unfortunately I am at sea. I am a sailor working in Bermuda. And I was like, oh, here we go, fucking bellend. Like, are you trying to actually scam me, like saying, yeah, I'm going to collect the car and basically send someone to collect it, and yeah, that'll be that. So the way that this scam works is, apparently they arrange to collect the vehicle, yeah, and then they send their mate to pick it up. They pay you via PayPal. The money goes into a holding account until they confirm that they've received the car or the goods, and then all they have to do is say, oh no, I never received the car. I don't know what you're talking about. I never received it. So then what happens? The money gets given back to them, and your car is gone. And of course, because there's no like V5 sign, there's no passage of property, so the car it probably just ends up getting split for parts, I guess. A bunch of fucking arseholes. And it wasn't the only one. Like, I was like, okay, well, benefit of the doubt, whatever. I said to him, well, that's a shame. Like, I guess when you're back on shore, you can come and view the car if it's still for sale. Fuck you. I didn't say fuck you to them, but and basically then I decided to put my amp up for sale. So again, I just had people wasting my fucking time saying, oh yeah, will you ship it to Australia? And I was like, mate, can you not read the ad? It says collection only, and I will not ship it to fucking Australia. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're that dense that you cannot read the listing properly, just don't waste my time. Yeah? It just started to really wind me up. And then basically, because I need the money, I was like, oh, come on. I started, instead of cash on collection, I started saying to people, okay, well, you can transfer, the amount via PayPal, and you personally come and collect it, whatever. You do it that way, if it makes it more comfortable and easier for you. Yeah, it was one of those things that basically people kept coming and saying, oh yeah, I send courier, I ship my flight cases to you, and then you ship to me. I think I know who that is. Hang on. And yeah, basically, just like some other guy from Poland messaged me, and he was like, "Oh yes, I'm going to send my mate over to collect the amp in about an hour." And I was like, "Dude, don't send your mate. I'm not going to give it to your mate." Hang on, I've got spotted by a subscriber. Dude, how's it going?
Good, bro.
You good?
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Crazy. Nothing, man. Just waiting to get a bus to go to my girlfriend.
Oh, is it? You're not at college?
Huh?
You're not at college?
Oh, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the vibe's well nice.
Yeah, do you want to sit on it? Hang on a sec.
What is it? What's the engine?
958. Yeah, put your hand on the handbrake, on the front brake. That's it. And then if you just twist the bars, straighten it up. That's it. It should be easier to hold it up now.
It's actually a well nice bike.
Yeah.
What is it? Hyper naked?
Sort of like a super naked, yeah, but it's no, it's just standard naked. No electronics on it other than ABS. So.
I can't wait to start riding.
Get your CBT. How old are you? 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do your CBT now.
Say that again, sorry.
You can do your CBT.
Yeah, how much is that?
It's like 100 quid.
100 quid.
Yeah, and then I think you can ride up to a 125. So yeah, it's just a case of saving up some money and getting getting a bike, really.
I saw you come down. I was like, yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, I recognised you. I was like, oh, I've got to stop. I've got to say hello. But yeah. Just ranting. I'm making a rant video at the moment about eBay, so.
I have to wait and see.
Yeah. Do you want to be in the video? Do you want to be in it?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll keep you on it then. That's it. You got it. You know what you're doing already, see? Alright, mate. Nice one. See you later. I was hoping I'd bump into him at some point. He's probably been subscribed to my channel for, I don't know, at least a year. And we chat from time to time, so it was nice to meet him. Actually, that's spruced up my day. That's made my day, because I was out here making a rant video about eBay, and now I'm actually in a good mood. So, but yeah, back to eBay. I must be the most unlucky eBayer in the world, man. I just found that every single person who contacted me either wanted it to be shipped to a random country, or they were just trying to scam me and basically say, oh yeah, my mate will pick it up. And it's the same scam again and again. It's like, and I then put my bike on there. I've got a Trek Madone race bike, and basically I had this guy with a really long weird Spanish name contact me, and he was like, yeah, I'll come and collect tomorrow morning. I pay now. I was like, okay, fine. We negotiated on the price a little bit. So he paid up front, you know, for eBay and all that. And then eBay said that I needed to post the bike to him. And I was like, well, no, I'm collecting it. He knows he's collecting it. He's coming to collect it. Why the fuck? And it basically said that he paid for postage. And I was like, why the fuck has he done that? Anyway, I read up again. And it turns out that some people do that. So exactly the same type of scam as the one I mentioned before. Because if I don't post it, then he can't verify that he's received the goods. So then again, the funds get transferred to him. So I was like, all right, I'm going to play his game here, and said, there was a problem with the listing on eBay. Apparently you paid for postage, so I'm going to refund you your money. So I refunded him all his money. So I ended up refunding him his money and basically putting a stop to the bid. And I just sent him a message, said, look, something's happened, it's messed up, so give me some time to sort it out. And I basically said to him, look, I'm done with eBay and scammers, so if you still want the bike, you come and collect it and you pay me £400 in cash, which is what he paid before. And he hasn't got back to me, so I can only assume that he was trying to fucking scam me, or he's just not interested in the bike, which, whatever, I don't care. I'm sure I'll find another buyer for it. I need to shift this gear, because the car, for starters, is just sat there doing nothing, and it's just costing me insurance and whatever, and I don't use it, so what's the point? Then the bike, I tried to get into road cycling, but it's not for me. The amplifiers I don't use, so what's the point? They're just sat there gathering dust, and I'm to be honest, I'm just holding on to them because they're kind of like a, what's it called, like a sentimental, they have sentimental value. I might as well either use them or let someone else enjoy them. Can I get to the top of the queue? Probably not. I'll just wait here, I think. But yeah, so that's where we're at, basically. A bit of a rant about eBay. And it's such a stupid system. Like, there's no cover for the seller, and you know, if the buyer says, oh, I didn't receive it, when they quite clearly did, obviously there's no way of proving that they actually have or have not. Just eBay just refunds them the money straight away, and it's like, fuck. Like, I could lose, you know, 800 quid, a grand, and my goods as well, you know. So it's just a bit disheartening, really. You know, I heard so many good things about eBay, and now it's just like, anyway, I'm going to Wimpy to get some morning lunch. Can I park it? Oh yes, there's a space there. Thank you very much.